What is going on, everyone? Last night, obviously, news broke about Angel Di Maria, and later to that as well, his teammate Marquinhos. There was break-ins at their family homes or their parents' homes, and it's terrifying. Obviously, as a United fan, there's not much love there between Manchester United fans and Angel Di Maria. But all that aside, this is absolutely terrifying. And the fact that these PSG players and other players around the world have fallen victim to these types of terrifying robberies. These thieves are scheduling these robberies. They know when players are going to be out, they're at matches, they're away from their homes, and they have thousands and thousands and thousands of euros worth of clothes, jewellery, everything, and they think, right, it's a perfect time to go and make some money. It's absolutely horrific. It's terrifying. So Angel Di Maria's family were home, and they didn't hear the intruders, and obviously they were held hostage at the home. There was reports saying that they were kidnapped and stuff. That's false. They were held hostage in the house, which must have been absolutely terrifying for his wife and daughter, or maybe daughters. I don't know if they were both there or not. Obviously the reports say his wife and daughter, so I'm not sure. But as we know, this has happened to Angel Di Maria in Manchester also, and they were all home having dinner, and attempts were made to break into the house. They got in with scaffolding through a window, and that kind of fell reason to why Angel Di Maria didn't feel safe in Manchester. He didn't want to be there, and everything kind of fell from there. So it's awful. And likewise with Marquinhos, his parents, his mum and dad were home, and there was a burglary on their house as well. It's happened to numerous PSG players. It happened to Mauro Icardi in January. It happened to ex-captain Thiago Silva. Happened to their goalkeeper, the Spanish goalkeeper, I forget his name. So it's happening regularly, and it's all happening while these players are off at a football game. So it's sad, because you should be able to live your life, and but obviously these burglars know that there's a lot of value in these houses, and security must be upped for these players. They need to be protected, especially their families. It's terrifying. And no matter how I feel about Angel Di Maria, that is awful. He had to be taken off during the match. You saw the kind of panic when the PSG sporting director or whoever got the call, and he kind of ran and shouted to Pochettino to let him know, and they had to take Angel Di Maria off instantly so he could rush home to his family. Marquinhos was playing also, but he stayed on for the whole game. They probably didn't get a call from Marquinhos' parents to let them know what was going on. Obviously, in such a panic, it's maybe they didn't have the opportunity to let them know what was going on. Maybe they didn't know at that time. I don't know, but it's terrifying. It's so easy to find information out online and find out where these players live, and and to stalk the premises and try to plan a robbery. It's terrifying. So my thoughts are with Di Maria's family and Marquinhos' parents. This should not be happening. Who thinks that they have the right to go and just steal someone's belongings? It's horrible. There's a lot of money. Apparently Di Maria's safe was broken into, and all this stuff amounts up to massive amounts of money. It's horrible, absolutely horrible, and it's becoming such a common thing now. Thieves are like, oh, we won't rob your average everyday person because we'll only make a couple of grand. We'll go and we'll try and get footballers' houses. That is something that cannot be happening around the world. Stealing is just fucking awful, because people get caught up in it. People get hurt. And even if a thief goes into someone's house and, just literally wants to take something, anything can happen and someone can get so hurt. It's so horrible. If you want something, work for it. Don't be taking it off other people. It is horrible. So yeah, I wonder what's going to happen. I'll maybe keep you updated on what comes out in the news or whatever. But all I know is I feel really sad for the families, because that is something that you don't want to go through. When I was younger, my whole family were asleep in bed and we were broken into, and you know, we woke up and everything was gone, and thankfully we were safe. But a block of knives that we had in the kitchen, all the knives were gone. And we thought, if we had a woke up and, you know, I was a child, if I had a walk down and heard a noise, you know, you never know what could happen. And it's horrible to know that someone has been in your house. You know, you don't feel safe. And we moved shortly after that. It was absolutely terrifying. So, you know, I understand how scary it can be. So yeah, guys, let me know your thoughts on that story. Hopefully everyone is okay. And yeah, I'll chat to you for the next video.